gonna start the show. Thank you for coming. We got a special little treat this time. We have our freshman cast member, Sean Galan. You may remember him from the last show as the guy who took his shirt off. Right? He's gonna come. He's gonna come on and do some stand-up. He's been doing stand-up since high school, which, yes, was 1 year ago, but he is very good at it. So let's give him a round of applause. Here it comes, Sean Galan.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to start out tonight with a question. Has anyone ever gotten one of those Ancestry DNA tests done? Couple people, all right. My sister got one done a few months ago, and as it turns out, we're about 60% British, which, if I'm being super honest, not thrilled about. There's three main reasons for that. The first one being that, I want a commercial example. Like, people that go on the commercials and they're like, my whole life, I thought I was 100% Italian. But it turns out I'm 80% Japanese. Like, I always want to sit those people down and be like, look, man, like, how did that sneak through your family tree? Like, at this point, your dad is Japanese, and, like, so is your mom to some extent. Like, reason number two is that British people, not my favorite. I think they sound pretty condescending. Every sentence they say, it sounds like they're talking down to you. You just experienced it there, and I was just defining British people to you. Reason number three is that at 60%, I feel like I'm pretty close to having an accent. Like, how far do I have to go? Now, some of you are probably thinking, like, oh, if you hate British people, why do you want a British accent? I don't want a British accent, but I do. And to explain that, I'm going to have to tell you a little bit about my family. So, on my dad's side of the family, 6 kids, 5 of them, big Democrats. The other one used to host Thanksgiving. So, I don't know how conservative my Uncle John is, because he's never said it, because he knows there will be an unreasonable amount of clapback from the rest of the family. But that didn't stop the Gowans from ruining Thanksgiving. So, on my mom's side of the family, everyone is from Staten Island. So another fantastic accent that I just missed out on. Just like perfect for being in someone's face. My point here is that us Gowans are not a classy people. So I would bet that my British ancestors did not speak the Queen's English, but rather were a bit Cockney. Can you imagine me with a Cockney accent? Like, I wouldn't shut up. Like, you ever shut up now? Piss off, you dirty wanker. That would be my response to everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Taking attendance. Sean, piss off, you dirty wanker. Sean, do you have your homework? Piss off, you dirty wanker. Sir, license and registration? Piss off, you dirty wanker. I'd stick with it. I would use that for everything. Do we have any Patriots fans here? No. Couple. You might be wondering why I'm asking that. That is because I'm an Eagles fan, so ha and ha. Since we're talking football, we gotta talk Gamecocks a little bit. I am pretty disappointed. I think we could be doing a lot better with the talent that we have on our team. And the main problem here is play calling. Now, I'm not saying that I could do a better job at it than him, but we're watching college football. We cannot just look down on the sideline and see, like, 3rd and 9, let's run it up the middle. Let's not. That's not a good idea. I couldn't do it better. I've never played football. I'm not claiming that. But if coach just hands the reins over to Ask Madden, then we're a 7-2 team, people. Like, and some of you are probably thinking, oh, we only had 8 games. Well, you don't understand the full grasp of my claim. I'm saying if Ask Madden is leading our team, we missed the hurricane too. It would have been easy. It's just forward, right stick. And then you broke Florence's ankles. That's it. Now we're playing football. I get hit on by old people a lot. Notice that I'm not specifying women. But for the best example of this, I'm going to tell you the story of my grandmother's funeral. So, going to a big family event like this, it brings the whole family together, like people you haven't seen in years. So for a 17-year-old boy, what does this mean? It means you're going to get a lot of people commenting on how big you've gotten. Like on the car ride there, we're placing over-unders on how many we're going to get. 30 over under, unanimous yes. All right, thought that was going to be a little harder. But we get there, I'm standing there with my sister, and my great aunt comes up to us. So, we're like, great, one. Like, there we go. She comes up and she's like, Stacy's kids? As I said, they're from Staten Island. She keeps going. She's like, Kaylee, you're so beautiful. And Sean, you were the... I was already preparing my response like, yes, I have grown a lot. 12 years does that to a 5-year-old. What's my secret? Lots of milk, I think. I don't really know. But she keeps going. She's like, you were the little faggy one. I have never been so caught off guard in my life as when my great aunt called me faggy. And like the worst part was she was looking for a response too. Like she was waiting for me to be like, yep, I was a little gay kid. That was me. And so, then she didn't stop there though. Like she thought this was discovery of the century. She calls her daughter over. She's like, Jill, this is Sean. He was the little faggy one. And I don't know if you've ever heard two women from Staten Island scream at each other, but it is one of the most satisfying things you'll ever see. It's just hilarious. They're going back and forth because her daughter is mortified. She's like, Mom, you can't just say that. She's like, well, why not? Because faggy is a cuss word for gay. And then my great aunt goes, well, I wasn't calling him gay. I said he was a little faggy. Like, we just had to cut that conversation there. It wasn't going anywhere. But then leaving, I got a lot of people commenting on how tall I've gotten. And on the way out, my mom told me that of women aged, 60 plus, they were apparently all talking about how they thought I looked like a movie star. So I walk in for the funeral the next day, and I'm standing there talking to my cousins. And just within earshot, I hear, movie star. What the hell? Like, I turn and I look, and there's 4 women, the youngest of them being in her 50s, all of the others over 70, just looking over their shoulder, staring at me, just dead in the eye. And I was like, well, that's weird. I go back to my cousins, tell them what's up, go to point to the old ladies that were staring at me, and they're still staring. Like, they haven't looked away. I even got a little wave, just a... Like, what's going on here? I don't understand. I forgot that when you get to a certain age, you just completely stop giving a shit what people think. And like, I can't wait for that age personally. I will be insufferable. Just like any naggy criticism that I have, you will know. But what I forgot was that when you're from New York City, the age that you hit when you stop caring is like 10. Like, if a New Yorker wants you to know something, you knew it 20 minutes ago when you heard them think it. Like, for the best example of this, my grandma came to a rec league basketball game when I was in like 5th grade, and first half goes by, I don't have any fouls. I'm not playing aggressively enough. So my grandma calls me over to give me a little pep talk like a good grandma does. We are currently standing right next to everyone, which is an important detail, because she then proceeds to go, Sean Billy, make them bleed, show them the New York in ya! I was like, Grandma, I'm 10, like what's going on right now? Like, I don't even know how to explain that New York mentality to you. You just have to experience it with old New Yorkers yelling at you. But my rec league basketball days came to a close because, for those of you who don't know, I have the body of an 80-year-old man, so I had to switch to swimming. To give you an idea of how ancient my body is, I was on a school field trip a couple years ago, and I was sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground, waiting for people to show up. When we were going to leave, I stood up, and that was all it took, and I couldn't move for 2 minutes because my back just exploded. I still don't know. But when I started doing swim senior year, I had a lot of fun with it. There was a lot of great things about the season, but my favorite part was I had this shark towel. It was actually a bathrobe, and the size on it was, toddler. So it was more of a headdress for me, but I would wear it every meet post-race, and I would get a lot of compliments on it. So then, for the big, invitational end-of-season meet, I figured I had to step my game up a little bit. So I went ahead and ordered a Tuxedo Speedo to go along with my shark towel. I'm seeing a couple blank faces. A Tuxedo Speedo is a Speedo that is designed to look like a tuxedo. I had to explain that to someone once, and I still don't really know why. But I show up to the meet expecting to get a lot of compliments on my, dare I say, dapper attire of a child's bathrobe and a Tuxedo Speedo. Not a word is said to me. Like, if you are going to walk past, just like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's a Tuxedo Speedo with a child's shark towel. If you're going to walk past that and not say anything, piss off, you dirty wanker. Thank you.
All right, we have a great show for y'all. We have Hannah Kalsick. Sorry, that's a hard name, okay? Hannah Kalsick from Cockapella. She's going to be performing Young Blood by 5 Seconds of Summer at the end of the show. So get ready for that. And without further ado, the Carolina Tonight live show episode 2, season 6.
Mr. Theodore Seuss and Miss Helen Palmer. Right this way. Hello. What brings us here today?
It's just unbelievable. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, calm down. What's the problem?
You know, did you not read our voice memo? What's the point of writing down what's wrong if you're not gonna read it?
Oh, yeah, I'm busy. So, because you're a loud outburst now, I'm gonna let Theodore start. All right, Theodore.
With her as one and here as two, the name is Dr. Seuss to you.
Okay, Dr. Seuss. What brings you here?
The Cat in the Hat knows a thing about that.
That's the problem. Ever since we got married, he won't stop talking in these stupid rhymes.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah, and I think he might be cheating on me.
Oh my, Dr. Seuss. What do you have to say about that?
Look at me, look at me. Look at me now. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how.
This is what I'm... Right? This is what I'm talking about. Every time we have a conversation, I think there's some second meaning that he's cheating on me.
Uh-huh. And, when do you think he may have, stepped out on you?
Last Sunday, he's gone for 3 hours, write that down, and he refuses to tell me where he went.
Really? Dr. Seuss, where were you?
Bushes here, there, and everywhere.
I see what you mean. Do you think there may be any other problems in your marriage that may cause suspicion of an affair?
What is that supposed to mean?
Has there been any problems in the bedroom?
A person's a person, no matter how small.
Oh,
Don't all at that. This is not my fault.
I did not say this was your fault. Do not worry. Dr. Seuss, is there anything you can say to your wife about her suspicions?
Today you are you. That is truer than true. There's no one I've been with other than you and Drew.
Hold on, what? You're seriously saying you're cheating on me with a man? And are you seriously gonna eat popcorn right now?
Don't mind me. You two keep going.
Well, are you cheating on me with a man?
I do not like your jokes, goddamn. I only eat Sam's eggs and ham.
Oh my god!
This is not funny. And you seriously cannot like guys.
You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable.
I have a brain in my head and feet in my shoes. I can steer myself in a direction without boobs.
How could you do this to me? We are happily married.
Were.
Think left and think right. Think low and think high. Or the things you can think of if only you try.
Oh, how dare you? You know, you can say that I didn't try or I'm just making it all up, but you're the one that violated the sanctity of our marriage with another man?
One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. If you want to talk other men, you blew too, bitch.
Oh my God, my dear secretary, I must say, that Dr. Seuss is a pretty wild one.
Devin, the sketch is over. Help us move these chairs.
Who's Devin? I'm Dr. Samuel. Thank you.
Devin, just put up chairs or Holly's gonna yell at us again.
Who's Holly? Are you Holly? Are you Holly? Down there, you Holly?
Devin, move the freaking chairs.
I don't know this Holly. I only know my true passion. Broken relationships and the need to heal them through the power of mediated discussion.
All right. Well, if we don't get everything set up in time for the next sketch and Holly gets all mad at us, that's entirely on you.
You know what? I sense tension between you two. Would you like to sit down? You know, I'm a doctor. I'm licensed to help you.
Devin, the only tension anywhere is between us and you.
Okay, that was pretty forward. I don't like that. And also, would you mind not rearranging my office? Where did my chairs go?
Devin,
Where are my chairs?
Devin, come here, sweetheart. Okay. Look around you. We are in a theater. That is the audience that is waiting for the next sketch.
Oh, yes. My waiting room. Awaiting my guidance, of course.
Oh my God, he's completely lost it.
I really don't know what to do here.
I don't know either, Wyatt. Can you just fix it?
That's Holly?
Guys?
That you, Holly?
What's the problem?
Devin here has seriously lost his mind.
Dr. Samuel, my dear.
Shut up.
Figure it out and get him off stage. You can do it.
Sean!
Why?
Shawnee, what method?
You are so freaking annoying. I hate working with you. Like, it's. I didn't even
I'm a
want you to
doctor.
be a
I don't
cast
get it.
member, Frank.
Oh my God!
Yeah, take him off, please. I don't have
Don't you
time
worry,
to
my
do this.
waiting room. The doctor will be with you shortly. 4 feet.
Everybody that works in comedy is insane. I knew I should have joined news.
God. Come on. What? Ugh. I'll never be prepared for this date. I'll never find something to wear. I feel like everything I own is outdated. And even if I do dress well, there's no way I'll be prepared for this date. I mean, Rebecca, ooh, she's way out of my league. You know, I wish I had those 5 gay guys from Netflix's Queer Eye to come and tell me how to live my life. Oh, it's almost midnight. You know, a good night's rest will probably calm my nerves. I have all day to think about this tomorrow. Whew.
Guys, this is depressing. He needs our help. Form up, boys. Bros. 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 Bros.
Oh my God! What? Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Whoa, calm down there, potato chip. Rein it in. 'Tis us. Bros. 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 Bros.
Hey, you're gonna wake my parents, all right? Also saying, it's us! Literally clarifies nothing.
Whoa, bro. Guys, this bro is wound up tight. I mean, come on, man. We heard you earlier talking about how you needed those Queer Eye guys or whatever.
Yeah, and the truth is, broski, you don't. What you need, macaroni, is us.
The Broman Empire.
5 bros for the average Joe.
Wait, okay. So you're like the version of Queer Eye.
Bro. The version of Queer Eye? Are you for real, Teddy Roosevelt?
My name's Ali.
Not right now, it's not.
Bro, look in my eyes.
Oh,
look
God,
at my bro
okay.
soul. Look at it. All right, now look. We are gonna get you ready for this date, one bro at a time.
You know, it's the middle of the night.
Evan, teach my man how to cook.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Listen. Step uno in impressing a lady. Set the bar really, hey, watching? Really low.
What? Excuse me, what?
You heard me. If you have a great first date, bro, she's gonna expect that every time. That's why your first meal should be super shitty. Hey, broette.
I got you, bro.
Hey, I call this microwave hot dogs drizzled in hot dog water and barely cooked Kraft mac and cheese. Bro, apple tea, baby.
Okay. Jeez,
Not
come on,
cool,
that's
bro.
disgusting.
Not cool. It's supposed to be. Set the expectations really low. I think you got it. Hey, Sean, come decorate this bro's room. Let's go, Bahama Mama. Let's go.
Come on.
Hey there, Broliosis. Where are your Sports Illustrated posters? Or your Saturdays are for the boys flags?
I don't own either of those things.
Are you jacking me off? I'm ordering that shit right now. Amazon Prime, 2-day delivery, right to this very here location, you freaking lean cuisine.
Okay. I mean, I don't think Rebecca would appreciate half-naked girls on my walls, you know?
Well, that's where you're wrong, brother. You gotta let them know you got high standards. Plus, women love when they can compare themselves to other women. They live for that. All right, Wyatt, come do this man's hair.
I got
Whoa,
you,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Bring it in.
I think my hair's fine. I mean,
Are you kidding me? That shit's a mess. Sit down. All right. Look, I'm gonna do my best, but I can't promise anything. You know what? You should consider growing it out longer. Trust me. Did it not long ago. Everybody looked at me. They said that man is every Hemsworth brother combined, but better looking.
you know, I find that hard to believe.
Hey, look at me. Don't doubt me. All right. This is gonna be a rough one. All right. Are you ready?
I guess. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh. Yes. Now that is a sexy ass hairdo. Oh.
My life is a nightmare.
Cole, my man, teach him the true meaning of fashion.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. No promo.
No promo. All right, man. To start, I got to hand it to you. That is definitely the way to store your clothes.
Look, I get you're being sarcastic and everything, but I should probably store my clothes better.
Nah, bro, I'm being serious. That method right there, best way to maximize your stink to wrinkle ratio, my guy. Very important stuff. Now hold this. I'm going digging.
Oh, Miller Lite.
Oh, perfect. I mean, clearly, I don't even need to teach you anything about taste, man, because you got it. I mean, look at this.
Dude, I haven't worn that shit since middle school. I'm not taking that on a date.
Bro, yes, you can. You just gotta set the expectations low, all right? Now, come on, just put it on.
I mean, if you say so. I'm putting a lot of trust in you guys. I mean, I've only just met you.
Man, I mean, come on, you're looking better already.
You think so?
I do this as a job, man, I know so.
You think Rebecca will like this?
Bro, she will love it.
You sure? I mean, be honest, how do I look?
One thing missing.
Go bros, right?
She's a lucky lady, bro, Chacho. Now, listen. We fixed everything we can for you on the outside, but Matt, man, he's gonna fix what's on the inside.
But there's just so much.
Hey, yo, Matty, come on out.
What's up, Cole?
What's up? What's
How
up?
you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
Yeah!
I love that guy.
Hey, protein shake. Hold on.
So-
I'm getting a call. Chad, what's up, Romigo? Dude, no, I did not sleep with your sister. Bro, she's like a 4. No.
So I'm pretty nervous about this date tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Dude, I'm too busy. I gotta go.
And I guess you're here to tell me that everything's gonna be okay, trust in my gut, and if she doesn't like who I am, it's her loss, right?
Exactly. That works.
You know, why are you even a part of this group?
Free beer, brother. Free
God.
beer.
Form up.
Bros, bros,
No!
bros, bros,
They're back!
bros, 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 bros. Cheers, my dudes, to another successful makeover. Clink it.
You know, I haven't even gone on the date yet. How do you know if it's successful?
Chug it. Freeze it, boys.
My life is brover.
Pickle.
Hey, Drew. What's up?
You know, about to do update.
Nice. Dude, look at Hannah Grace. You're supposed to be setting up for for Weekend Update, and she's over there making paper snowflakes.
This whole celebrating Christmas before Thanksgiving thing, it's gone on long enough. It's time to stop.
You want to do an intervention now, in the middle of our show.
What better time than the present?
All right, you got me on that one. Hey, Hannah Grace. Could you turn that music down, maybe?
Yeah. Hey, Cole. Hey, Drew. What's up? Happy holidays.
Yeah, listen, Hannah Grace, we need to talk about something. This whole Christmas celebrating...
It stops now.
What do you mean? It's the holiday season.
You're wearing a freaking Christmas sweater with Jesus' face on it, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Whoa, Drew, take it down a notch, man. Listen, Hannah Grace, all we're trying to say is that, you need to ease into Christmas a little more. And I mean, besides, we're supposed to be setting up for Update.
Yeah, I know, but if I wait to start celebrating Christmas until after Thanksgiving, then that only gives me like 2 weeks in the middle of final season to celebrate with y'all.
You're in too deep, Hannah Grace. You decorated the SGTV office with snowflakes. You brought Christmas cookies to rehearsal. And to top it all off, you bought an advent calendar to count down to the start of your official advent calendar.
Also, I stole your laptop.
You stole my laptop?
According to your email, you organized 3 separate Secret Santa gift exchanges for your dorm, your friend group back home, and Carolina Tonight in mid-August. Hannah Grace, we are worried about you.
Please, accept our gift of rehabilitation. Come celebrate Thanksgiving with us.
Never! Jingle bells,
Don't let it
jingle
get away.
bells!
Damn it, Hannah Grace! Welcome to USC Update. I'm Drew Paranunzi.
And I'm Daniela DeRobio. Let's get this bread.
Look, you guys, we know why you're here.
Obviously, you want our input on an issue that has been affecting the entire nation for almost a month now.
I mean, obviously, we're talking about the Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split.
You know, personally, I saw it coming.
Me too. No one I know gets engaged just weeks after they start dating.
Oh, I do. It's my entire graduating high school class.
Fair. And while we do have a lot to say on the matter, instead, Danielle and I have a very special guest for you guys.
That's right. Here with us is the man who lived it himself, Pete Davidson!
Thanks for being here, Pete.
Yeah, I'm here.
Pete,
Daniela?
does Colin ask about me?
Nope.
Makes sense.
So, Pete, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm kind of homeless. Got a couple tattoos removed. Oh, I dissed this one-eyed Republican on SNL, and he dissed me back. It's really weird. But you know the usual.
All right. That sounds great, but, so what happened?
Oh yeah, so I had this idea on like a segment for SNL where I dissed all the Republican candidates and
No, we didn't mean that. We meant like,
No, I don't.
You know, you both bought a pig together.
Oh yeah, Piggy Smalls, he's doing great. Actually, I was thinking again, joint custody.
Okay,
with,
I'm really sorry I can't do this. Dude, your life must really suck ass right now.
Daniela?
Okay, no. He was engaged to the world's biggest pop star for like an entire summer, and then it just one day ends. I mean, dude, like, we bring you on here to discuss it. We had to set up a GoFundMe for this. So you're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell us what happened.
Yeah, that happened. It just happened, you know.
Okay, but like you diss Ariana in the SNL promo, and then she comes out with "Thank You Next," and she mentions you.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Forget it. Pete Davidson, everybody.
No. Sit down. We paid for you to be here. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna be quiet. You understand me?
Okay. All right.
God, I see how she dumped him.
Whatever.
Man. Well, shout out to Pete Davidson for ruining the first half of our time. Anyway, let's talk midterms.
We got the House of Reps. What?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is now the youngest woman ever elected into Congress.
Sharice Davids and Deb Haaland are the first Native American women elected to Congress.
Kim Davis, the woman who wouldn't issue a same-sex marriage license to a gay couple, was defeated by Elwood Caudill Jr., a gay Democrat.
We also had the first openly gay man elected governor.
Ayanna Pressley is the first black woman elected to Congress in Massachusetts.
Rashid Tlaib and Ilhan Omar are the first Muslim congresswomen. And while we did have a lot of wins, we also had a lot of losses, which is why we're going into a new segment we called How Dare You?
Hi, Texas. How dare you? How dare you choose Ted Cruz over Beto O'Rourke? You're telling me you want to be represented by a mushy-faced asshole who is probably the Zodiac Killer instead of a gorgeous, woke human being? And then worst of all, y'all went against Beyonce. I mean, Queen Bee endorses Beto and you're like, nah, we like Ted Cruz better. And you know, for that, if you didn't vote for Beto, you are banned from all Beyonce concerts. You are not a part of the Beehive.
And Georgia. How dare you? Stacey Abrams had Will Ferrell and Oprah going door to door for votes. Stacey had Oprah! And who did Brian Kemp have? I'll tell you what, he didn't have Oprah. And that was How Dare You.
We would talk about Florida, but all we have to say to them is please choke on bath salts.
President Trump declared that he was planning to sign an executive order to revoke birthright citizenship of all immigrant children in the U.S.
Which is funny because his mom was an immigrant from Scotland, his first wife Ivana was an immigrant from Czechoslovakia, which also means he's kicking out Donald Trump Jr., Eric, and the love of his life, his secret crush, his daughter Ivanka. And then that also means he's kicking out Melania and Barron, which also means he is left with one legitimate American child. Tiffany, the one he doesn't pay attention to.
Well, you know, now at least she'll get one-on-one time with Daddy.
It's fair. It's just he continues to screw immigrants in more ways than one.
Is he just trying to get rid of Melania, or is he just making room for Kim Jong-un? I don't know.
Love of his life. Well, from one racist to the next, Megyn Kelly was fired from her NBC show after defending Blackface. But what else do you expect from the woman who called the Black Lives Matter movement thugs? May not be that far off. She said that on Fox News.
That was actually pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
You're
Get
still
out.
here?
Yeah, you told me to stay here.
Get out.
No!
Now.
No!
Now.
Hey, Colin, yeah, no, that crazy chick. She still talks about you.
I don't like you.
She still doesn't know your address, I promise.
I want my money back.
And then on Halloween, NBC's Al Roker was criticized for dressing as Doc Brown from Back to the Future because Doc Brown is white. So now Daniela and I have taken it upon ourselves to educate you all.
All right, class is in session. Please shut up. Teachers don't get paid enough for this. All right. Blackface is when a white person puts on dark makeup to imitate black people, a la Julianne Hough, Halloween 2013. The fact that I, a white woman, have to remind my fellow whiteys that this is racist is a little sad.
This is Al Roker, and this is Doc Brown. Yes, Doc Brown is white, but is Al Roker doing whiteface? Did he feel the need to change the color of his skin to match the character? No.
Class is dismissed, except for you, teachers in Idaho who dressed up as Mexicans and the border wall for Halloween. That is right. We see you, you racist piece.
I hope that you get fired and whoever they hire in your place is an immigrant.
Because immigrants get the job done.
The woman who claimed she had sex with 20 ghosts is now engaged to a spirit. So, to all the spirits out there, I am currently available. I like long walks on the beach.
No. We talked about this. I'm going to get you on Tinder. Okay? You've got this.
All right.
Calm down.
Sorry.
In Florida news, a woman stabbed her boyfriend with an alarm clock. When authorities asked her why, she said it was only a matter of time.
A girl on Twitter scammed Republicans out of $150,000 by saying she was a reformed black Republican and needed help getting back on her feet.
MAGA. Making ass gullible again. A man who claims God sends natural disasters to punish gays had his house destroyed in a natural disaster.
Afterwards, there was a rainbow above where his house used to be. Sir, I think God is trying to tell you something.
And your wife.
Actor Alec Baldwin was charged after assaulting someone for a parking spot in New York City.
But to be fair, he's just doing what I wish I could do to all of you when you steal my spot in Bull Street. Where are we? Sorry. I get nervous. Every time Bull Street. USC, fix your parking. A vegan woman threatened to kill her mother when she made meat sauce.
The next morning, she woke up with the horse's head in her bed, which makes total sense, because we Italians, we don't mess around.
Not with our sauces.
A British man melted his penis after getting it stuck in a toaster.
But to be fair, he, like every other man in this universe, thought with his penis and not with his head.
A man in Fresno set fire to his parents' house after killing a spider with a blowtorch.
Now there's a man who didn't let his memes be dreams. And finally tonight, Attorney General Jeff Sessions has been fired.
Sessions says he looks forward to going back to his home, which is under the bed of a small child. See, Mom? There are monsters under the bed.
One last thing. It's being reported that former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is being considered to replace Jeff Sessions. And as a born and raised Jersey girl, I would just like to remind them a few things. So a couple summers ago, Governor Chris Christie closed down the Jersey Shore beaches and days later was spotted sitting his fat ass on a beach with his entire family. And then he also is the same guy who told the teachers union that they deserve to be punched in the face. But hey, if you want to hire him, that's on you. Go hire ex-Governor Flintstone. Forget about it.
For USC Update, I'm Drew Paranunzi.
And I'm Daniela DeRobio.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
If you don't mind, I would like to address my family for a second. Hey guys, Thanksgiving is coming up, which means you've been given plenty of warning. Aunt Jackie, no one gives a shit that you're divorced 2 times and living alone. Quit bitching. Uncle Greg, yes, child support is a real thing, and yes, you do have to pay it. You should have thought about that before you screwed your secretary. Cousin Jacob, absolutely nobody cares that you have 1,000 views on your Vine compilation on YouTube. Cousin Olivia, before you talk about your new healthy lifestyle, let's all remember that the only reason you got skinny is because you're addicted to Vyvanse. Aunt Shannon, honey, we get it. You made a bad decision and voted for Trump. You should just be happy that you were invited and shut the hell up. And finally, Grandma, yes, I have gotten older. No, I do not have a boyfriend. No, the boys certainly are not chasing me. Yes, I have clearly gained weight. And for the last time, keep your racist comments to yourself. Thank you, and see you all at Thanksgiving. Thank you all so much for coming to our first Carolina Tonight Thanksgiving family meal. I just thought it would be great if we could all get together before we went our separate ways for the holidays and just enjoy a good meal together.
Hey, yeah, no offense, but I don't really feel like we're like a family because I just joined 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think you meant full offense. Also, I don't think I've ever been this close to Wyatt, ever.
I don't associate with new people. I barely associate with old people. Except for Cole.
Wait, guys. Why isn't Holly here? Why didn't she come to dinner?
Yeah, are we gonna get a real producer or the assistant?
Okay. Ouch. Holly couldn't make it because she's still editing footage from the last show.
Oh, okay. Wait, shouldn't we all be helping her out with that?
Think that back in your head. What did you say?
Helping Holly with anything.
Not us.
That was a good one, Cole. No wonder you wanted to be a cast member.
Yeah, he's really funny.
Oh my
What a
god,
guy.
us helping Holly.
hilarious.
Can you
Oh,
imagine
my
us
God.
ever helping Holly with anything? Oh, surprise, surprise, surprise. Look who finally could join us.
Look, I'm sorry I'm late. I swear I left right on time. I left right at 6:30.
Dude, we're supposed to be here at 6:30, not leave at 6:30.
Hannah Grace Burrows said 6:30. If Hannah Grace Burrows wanted me to be here at 6:30, Hannah Grace Burrows would have clarified.
Matt, for the love of God, stop addressing me by my full name every time you speak to me. I don't know why you do that. Lateness aside, we are very glad that you could join us. Now that we have everyone present, I thought that we could go around the table and say what we're thankful for this year.
Okay, so I'll start. So this year, I just want to say that, I'm so thankful, to be part of such a great, fun, and uplifting cast. I mean, really, guys, it is so great to be surrounded by such a great community.
I'm sorry, not to rain on your parade or anything. Did you say fun and uplift? Have you guys met this guy right here?
And you know what? A great community, that's a stretch too.
Hey. Well, I think that is very nice, Cole. I think that we could all work on being a little bit more positive, having some good attitudes, and not being so negative. Speaking of negative, Wyatt, would you like to go around and say what you're thankful for?
Sure. I am thankful for your subtlety. I am extremely thankful, and I think I speak for all of us, that you will be studying abroad next semester.
Yes, big
That
facts.
you will be very, very far away from us.
What the hell, Wyatt? Come on, I know the rest of y'all will miss me.
Yep. I'm really gonna miss being given my lines a day before the show.
That was one time.
Yeah, hey, also, I feel like you don't even know my name. Do you know whether I'm Evan or Sean?
Yeah.
Of course she knows who you are, Sean. Don't worry about it.
That's Evan.
Oh, shit. Hey, you're still my boy.
All right. I'm happy we get to have a break from school.
And a break from Carolina Tonight.
Actually, you don't really get a break from Carolina Tonight because, see, we have a show the week after Thanksgiving break, so I'm gonna need you to be memorizing those lines.
Can you just do me a favor? Don't be yourself for like 2 minutes. That is all I ask.
Please.
I'm telling you, every friend group I'm in, I'm always the one that's picked on,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah.
never fair because I don't do anything with
It's just me. Everyone, shut up! I didn't leave my house at 7 just to sprint here and listen to you assholes argue with each other.
Thought you said 6:30.
This kid new.
No, I'm not.
Listen, I may not know your names or what time I'm supposed to be here.
Hannah Grace put it in the group meeting.
Cole, you were a crew member last year. Shut your mouth. I obviously don't know everything, but I do know that Thanksgiving is a time to be appreciative and kind. Now, we have great food and great people at this table, so there's no need for negativity, understood?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. Wyatt started it. Just...
Now, it's too much to ask. I would like to say what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, of course, Matt. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm thankful for my comedy crew. Everyone in it, every sketch, every digital short, every musical guest, and every entertaining minute of rehearsal. I just love it. I couldn't ask to be a part of a better group than Carolina Morning.
Hang on. Did you just say Carolina Morning? You mean Carolina Tonight?
Nope, I mean Carolina Morning.
This guy doesn't even know what our show's called.
Yeah, I actually feel a lot better about you not knowing my name now.
No, I'm not an idiot.
Slow down on that one.
Yeah.
Sean, you are funny,
Beat your
man.
ass.
Now, I know that the show we're in is called Carolina Tonight.
Do you?
I'm talking about the show, the live sketch comedy show that I'm producing called Carolina Morning.
Hey, stop, hang on. Okay, so you're telling me that you're creating a live sketch comedy show that's exactly like Carolina Tonight in every single way, except you're producing it and you're gonna call it Carolina Morning?
You're damn right I am, and my show's gonna blow your show out of the water. Have fun trying to fight that across the pond, Hannah Grace Burrows.
This is all Anna Grace's fault.
No, it's not.
I'm joining.
Wyatt's coming with me, and so is Sean.
That's it.
Oh my god!
Thanks.
Oh, okay, it's over.
That was real tension.
Thank you. Hannah's gonna come up and sing. Remember when I said earlier in the show she was gonna do that? Now it's really gonna happen. Give her a round of applause. And give me a second because I forgot to pull up the song. I am not good at my job. All right. I'm so sorry.
I like your pants.
Thank you.
Remember what you told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, 'cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me that name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. I'm pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, Young blood, say you want me back in your life. So I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it all of the time, yeah. Young blood, say you want me back in your life. And I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it all of the time, yeah. Lately our conversations ain't like it's the last goodbye. One of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times. So who you been calling, baby? Nobody can take my place. You looking at those strangers, hope to God you see my face. Young blood, say you want me out of your life. And I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it all of the time, yeah. Young blood, say you want me back in your life. And I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it all of the time, yeah. You're pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, I'm running away from you, from you. Young blood, say you want me out of your life. And I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it all of the time, yeah. Young blood, say you want me back in your life. And I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it all of the time, yeah. You're pushing, I'm pulling away I give and you take, giving you take. Young blood, say you want me, back in your life, and I'm just a dead man crawling tonight.
Woohoo! That was awesome! Okay, our next show is November 29th, the week we get back from Thanksgiving break, as Hannah Grace said in the last sketch. Thank you guys so much for coming and for your money. We may get a new camera, so that's great. Thank you so much.
We don't.
We will see you November 29th. Thank you for coming. Woo!